Previously on Survivor, in the final reward challenge, Eve won a chocolate cake, but then lost any friends she had in the tribe during another endurance-based immunity challenge.
I really do not like 3 of the people that are left.
And her hostility was reciprocated when the rest of Sakutu unanimously voted against her at Tribal Council, and she became the 12th person to leave the island. Day 38 on the island and just 4 survivors remain. Decisively, the structure of their lives must now change one last time. There are now no more reward challenges. Today and tomorrow will each see an immunity challenge, followed by a tribal council, leaving just 2 survivors on day 40 to face the jury, who will decide which of them will leave the island £1 million richer. But their first thoughts this morning concern the person they voted off the island last night.
Just check the floorboards in the daylight.
Okay. Yeah.
There was a bottle of tomato ketchup that we were all sharing, and I know that Eve took it, put it underneath the floorboards here, and left it there to see what would happen. And it has happened. She's taken it with her out of spite. There's no other reason for it. To deprive us. I mean, she's gone. She doesn't need it. Doesn't need it at all. She could have just left that as a little bit of a perk for us. Couldn't accept defeat gracefully.
Not at all.
And say,
Never see.
sorry, I got it wrong.
Yeah. I don't think Eve has ever admitted anything she's done wrong in her entire life.
Well, she's never done anything wrong. She can hold
No,
her head up
that's
high
true.
about every single thing in her life.
Hold my head up high. Lucky she's only 5'2", because it's not that high, is it? Pop the kettle on her. Hang on, what's
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the challenge today is. I wonder how Mick will do.
I don't know.
Because I think he knows that we're going to vote for him next.
Barring a miracle today, I'll be on the jury. I cocked up the game.
No, you didn't cock
Well,
up.
no, I mean, I got it wrong about 2 or 3 days ago. Unbeknown to me, there were 2 alliances running, and I thought there was just one, and I joined the wrong one. It's as simple as that. So, unless I win a mute, that's why today is an extraordinarily vital day for everybody.
Yeah, it'd be nice for the 3 of us to go ahead.
So important.
I don't know if it will
We've
be
got to
though.
be waking up tomorrow morning. Here.
Yeah. I'm nervous about the forthcoming challenge. Unfortunately, still very weak, but that's one of those things that I've learned to live with for the past few weeks. So, as long as the challenge is not too physical this morning, it'll be fine.
The tide is coming in at Bird Island for an immunity challenge that is a real test. We're asking them to find their way to the centre of this island, the mud volcano. To do so, they have to orienteer through more than 2 kilometres of jungle. On the way are 3 stations where they'll pick up directions and where they'll also have to answer questions. Their goal is to find a personalised plaque hidden somewhere around the mud volcano. The person who finds their plaque in the shortest time wins immunity. Richard, there are directions.
Thank you.
You've got your compass.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Begin! All the maps and questions are identical, and to ensure they make their own way rather than following each other, I'll be starting them at 5-minute intervals. Begin! Begin. Begin. Mick, who lists orienteering among his hobbies, has strangely gone the wrong way. After 6.5 minutes, Richard reaches the first station. The first question is, what is the correct name for the tree? Banyan, rattan or mangrove?
What's the correct name of this tree? Rattan, mangrove, banyan.
He answers correctly and then follows his map to the next station. An incorrect answer would have meant 1 minute added to his time. Like Mick before her, Charlotte now goes the wrong way. Charlotte arrives at the banyan tree, in actual race terms, 4 minutes 37 seconds behind Richard. Mick's still confused, and Jackie can't seem to find her questions at the banyan tree, although she's only 3 minutes 57 seconds behind the leader, Richard. He reaches the second station after just over 15 minutes.
Question 1. What is the correct name of this tree?
What is this structure?
There are 3 choices: a disused lighthouse, a radio mast or a water tower.
A lighthouse.
Another correct answer.
Question, what is this structure? A radio mast, a lighthouse, central gas tower. A radio mast.
It's now well over 100 degrees and they've been running with no water to reach the mud volcano, where they will find 5 cryptic clues to enable them to find their plaques hidden somewhere in the volcano's fissures. It's all about filling in the missing numbers. A clue to the number of paces to walk due east is in Joseph Heller's famous novel. The number of days of Christmas gives you the number of steps to head south. They must use the same amount of steps west as in John Buchan's famous novel. Their next clue is to turn east and take an unlucky number of paces. And finally, they must follow the fissure uphill and take as many paces as there are commandments in the Bible. Richard is on the second question. He knows the days of Christmas, but unfortunately has gone north instead of south. Charlotte is stumped by the number missing in the first question, the famous Joseph Heller novel, Catch-22. Richard has decided to cut his losses and start again.
I haven't got a clue.